Hi, welcome to the Wardenberg Family Farm. We have a big winter storm on the way.
And we're going to show you how we protect the animals through 12 to 18 inches of snow, high winds, and sub-zero temperatures. The trusty Hondas always work. So part of getting ready for a storm is having redundancy and power backup. So we've got at least 3 layers here. The first thing, if we lose power, we have an inverter here, the Ego. We have multiple batteries, and that's 3,000 watts. That'll get us a great start on running everything in the house, all the lights in the house. And then we can take turns running refrigerators or freezers. The second layer, and typically if the power goes out, we'll wait 5 or 10 minutes just to see if anything happens. And then if we need more, we just grab the battery backup inverter. The next layer of help we'll get is, we might get the Honda, which is 2,000 watts. And if it's after about an hour and we think it's going to be a long-term situation, that's when I go bring the tractor out and get the 15,000 watt generator that's run by the tractor PTO. So we've got multiple layers of redundancy here, which I think is necessary in the event of a storm. Now the big benefit comes with the tractor and the 15,000 because that can run the whole house. And the one really essential item is the well. And because the cattle need the water and the chickens and of course us. So until I run the big tractor and plug it into the whole house system, then we don't have the well. Okay, here's the whole house generator. It's on a little trailer, and you can see up front for the power takeoff shaft for the tractor, but it's 15,000 watts and it's 220 power, which will drive everything in the house, including the heat pumps and the well. We have the pre-connected wire here that just snaps into the back of the house and goes into our 400 amp service, and all I have to do is turn the PTO shaft on the tractor and fire this up, and boom, we got the power. So should be ready to go. Hopefully we won't need it though in this storm. Okay, this is where the cattle drink all year round. It's basically a drinking fountain for the cattle. There's a ball here that when you push down, you have cold, fresh water all year long. So it's really no hassle for us. We don't have to come out and feed a trough, clean it out, make sure that it, you know, that it's got water in it. This just goes. The problem is this is not an electric fountain with a heater in it. So it works down to about 10 degrees. Below that, it freezes. I have to come out. I have a 4x4 there, and I'll hit the ball and break it and break the ice layer, and then usually it's not frozen below. But it's going down close to 0, and we can have 20 and 30 mile-an-hour winds for this storm. So I have to go to another layer. So I'm going to bring out a trough here, and I have a heater that goes in it, which will keep the ice from forming. So let's get it done. Okay, so I drug the old tank out, put it, I think it's a 100-gallon tank, probably put 75 gallons in it, and I put the anti-frost heater in there. So it's a 1500 watt, and it's not going to warm the water, but it will keep it from freezing.
Well, I'm getting my girls ready for the snow too, and I have to make sure they have plenty of water to drink. because even though it's cold, they go through a lot of water. And I do have heated waterers, so their water does not freeze. They always have water available. And I did get them a flock block. They have a flock block to eat so they don't bug each other too much. And all 3 of their feeders are filled to the top.
So how many days will that last in the winter?
About 3, maybe 4.
Okay.
But they do go through it amazingly fast. So I had a regular one out here last week because it got in the 50s. Well, not any good now.
Oh, frozen.
So it can just go out of here.
So the north and the east side, because it's a nor'easter coming, we have that heavy plastic panel there, which will keep the snow from blowing in on this side. So they'll get a little bit at the end there, but
that won't hurt.
They should have.
But what about this side?
Yeah.
We might want to put a little extra on this side.
I think it'll be pretty good there. I think we have the north side covered and the west down below. I'm sure we're going to get some blowing snow, but I think it'll be all right.
Now I got to get some bags of leaves though.
Definitely.
So I have
and put them inside so...
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll put some in the tractor shed.
They'll be ready.
Okay.
These are the troughs I usually put their food in the morning, but they're going to have to be inside for the next probably week.
So then outside here, Brenda, we need to clear an area.
Yeah, because I'm probably going to bring the snowblower in here and blow a little bit out so they can actually come out of the run. But I need to make sure all the rocks, logs, everything's out of the way.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good for the snowblower to hit it.
No, it wouldn't be good.
Can you get those, or you need some help?
I think I can get them.
Now, Brenda is actually very good operating our Honda snowblower that's driven by tracks and a hydraulic powered. She's a champ, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I'll probably be a champ after the next couple of days, for sure.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of snow blowing. Figure if I just snow blow a path around here.
Yeah, this quarter up to the
walk
tree.
Around and get out and get some sunshine.
Sure. Okay, this is the tractor I'm going to use, one of the 2 that I'm going to use for plowing with the snow. And this battery is about 5 years old. And when it's really cold, diesels have a harder time starting and it needs a lot of power. So this battery's getting a little older. So I have a trickle charger here. It's just like 1.25 amp, but I have it plugged in there. That'll be enough to make sure that it's fully charged. That we'll be able to get it started even if it's only 10 degrees outside. Just loading the bed with rocks and heavy logs because we're going to be pushing some heavy weight. Most of the time I use this, I just use it in 2-wheel drive, but it's only 3 to 5 inches of snow. With 12 to 18 inches, it's going to need to be 4-wheel drive and have some weight in it. But it's diesel, it's got some grunt to it, and I love the way it plows. It's short. It's a lot easier to plow than with a pickup truck when you get in tight places. So I'm anxious to see how it does with a heavy snow load. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm tired.
I am tired.
Well, the day started off, your cart ran out of power.
Oh, yeah, the golf cart ran out of gas, ran out of electric, so he had to push that in.
Yeah, so that got my legs all warmed up for the day.
I think we're ready. I mean,
yeah, it feels like it.
We're as ready as we can be.
Yeah, there's always things that you don't anticipate. You know, we try to have all of our resources and all of our backups, redundancies of, but things happen.
Yeah. And tomorrow's going to be interesting because it's supposed to start snowing overnight tonight, and could
Yeah.
snow all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much will get plowed, how much will get cleared out. That might not happen till the next day.
And as typical, you get ranges. We're getting ranges for anywhere from like 8 to 18 inches. Depends where the snow bands fall. So, so you know what? I guess I'm happy that I'm 66. I still feel excited like a kid. We're having a big snow, you know?
I'm excited about the snow. I'm not excited about the single-digit temperatures and the wind.
That's what makes this one different.
Yeah.
A lot of storms that we have here, the next day, the sun comes out and we clean up and back on the lake.
It's going to be brutally cold all next week.
Yeah, the next 10 days and a lot of wind.
Yeah.
Now, that's one thing. When you live out in an open space in a farm, you tend to get a lot of wind. And we do here.
We get a lot of wind.
Yeah.
So we just have to get a good night's sleep tonight and be ready to go, whatever happens in the morning.
So are you going to dream about snow tonight? About our past days in the snow?
Maybe. As much as we're thinking about snow, I might.
Well, let's see what happens.
All right, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Morning, ladies. How are my ladies this morning, huh? All right, ladies. You got some hot pepper in your food today. Help warm you up. And you got some butternut squash. And you got fodder, okay? Lots of good food for the day, okay? Whoops, sorry. Here, everybody get a turn, okay? Everybody can get a little bit of fodder. Okay, ladies. There you go.
Come on, Rube. Morning, boys. You guys are excited this morning. Isn't this fun having snow? Here we go. All right. Okay, here comes your grain. This is the good stuff. Yep. Here we go. You guys gonna have fun romping around in the snow, huh? That's good, have fun. But listen, especially you, do not break stuff. Don't mess with the heater in the drinker, okay? I'm serious. Don't chew on the cord. I've made it easier for you so you have good water. Don't mess it up, all right? All right, see you boys. Hey Rube, stay here. Ah, good. Drinker's still got about half full, and they haven't messed with the cable anymore. Cable's protected. It has a heavy wire the whole way around it, so they can't chew into it, but they can flop it around, and they could even grab the wire to pick the heater out. So, just want to make sure they're good boys. So far, so good. But you can see our other drinker covered over with snow, and it's frozen right now. So all right, I'm getting hungry. Let's go back in for breakfast. Waffles look great. Can't wait to try them.
We'll see. It's an experiment. Butternut squash, sourdough.
What? You sounded less than confident there.
I don't know. I think they're going to be good. I know the pancakes I made are good. We'll see how these are.
Okay.
Because it's a little different recipe.
All right. And you're
use
ahead
honey.
of me.
I like honey. I'm a honey girl.
Okay. I know you're...
Although there is maple syrup in the batter.
Yeah. We also have a problem this morning.
What's that? There's
also maple syrup in the sausage. I made a mistake. Got the wrong stuff.
Yeah, we kind of like the plain better.
If fewer people would buy that, then I would maybe less likely to buy the wrong stuff.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
You want to give a taste test here? See how it is?
All right. Can't wait.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're very good.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sourdough, butternut squash, waffles. Thumbs up.
Wow. That's really good.
What's next on our agenda after breakfast? Start plowing a little bit. How much is out there now?
Between 3 and 4 inches already, so it's got a good head to start.
So you might want to plow and shovel and keep ahead of it because it's going to be a lot more.
Yeah. I don't really know with my Kubota, the RTV, I've never plowed more than about 5 or 6 inches with it. So I don't know what's going to happen if I try to plow 14 inches all at once.
Might not work.
No, plus I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm just excited. I want to get out and play, you know?
Yep, I'm ready to start clearing
I'm just
things out
like
a
the
little
cattle, like this morning. Did
Yeah.
you see their heads?
Yeah, they were excited. And Ruby.
Oh yeah, and Ruby.
They're all having a lot of fun. The chickens,
Yeah.
not so much.
No. They have an attitude.
They don't like the snow.
Yeah.
So finish our breakfast and we'll start clearing snow.
Yeah, I have, also, if I have extra time today, I have something exciting I need to do here in the house.
What's that?
Being a USDA farm has its benefits, but the USDA sends, you get a lot of surveys and a lot of forms you have to fill out. So I have like a 20-page form that I have to fill out on product marketing and materials, what
All
we're
kinds
growing.
of fun stuff.
The USDA does keep a very accurate record, so I guess that's good, but I just hate forms. Ever since I retired, I hate filling out forms. So.
You've always hated forms.
That's true.
So.
Okay, well, more fun to come today. Stick around.
Well, the storm finally ended sometime during the middle of the night. And we wound up with what?
About 8, maybe 9 inches.
But that's only because...
Well, because the storm, halfway through the storm, it turned to sleet. And the weatherman warned us of that. Even though it was only like 5 degrees, I guess the upper atmosphere was warm. But anyway, it all worked out. The animals are fine.
Yeah, everybody seems happy.
The cows couldn't have cared less.
No, they're fine by it. But he spent most of yesterday plowing. He and the neighbor, he was on the tractor and the neighbor was on the RTV, and they did most of the neighbors on the street. So he was plowing for hours.
Yeah.
And I did some snow blowing, but then I was too nervous about to take the snow blower into the chicken yard, so he snow blowed a little patch in the chicken yard.
Yep. Now your girls are happy. They can go outside.
Well, as soon as I put leaves down.
Okay.
I had to put leaves down this morning, and then they come walking out because they just don't want to get their feet in the snow.
Everyone had a good time in the snow, and we were outside for a long time. You weren't cold, were you?
No, I did okay.
Yeah, I did good. I think I had a gaiter around the neck, and then I had my trusty Elmer Fudd hat on.
It works.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
So what are we going to dream about tonight?
Not snow. Even though there might be another storm coming, I'm not going to dream about snow.
Right now, it's more like a nightmare.
Yeah.
I hope I dream about a beautiful spring morning.
That would be great.
That would be great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for our snowstorm on the farm, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.